I'm Jennifer Angel. These are your stars, Aquarius. Now, quite a lot happening this week. There's quite a bit of movement. First of all, right there in your solar second house of money and possessions, Mercury, the communication planet, is coming out of its retrograde phase. Hooray. It'll be stationary direct on the 17th, which is Sunday, and direct on Monday the 18th. Give it a couple of days, around to middle week, before you enter any in-depth or sensitive discussions around money, or if you're going to visit the bank manager, for instance, you want to wait out midweek and just give it a little bit of time to settle down, if you can. Of course, now, if that's not possible and you need to deal with either a agreement, a contract, or have a discussion with somebody, then you just want to make sure that everybody is on the same page, okay? It's not that you can't. It's not that anything, terrible may happen, but you want to just take a little bit of extra care, and don't make any assumptions. Now, if we move on through your chart in your solar third house, there's quite a lot of activity, particularly on the 22nd of the month, which is later in the week, on the Friday. Now, Venus is going to move into this area of your chart on the 22nd. This is a very creative area. It's also to do with communications. It can also cover siblings, but it's certainly if you have like a creative project that you're working on, there's a few things to just watch here. So Venus moving in, very good for connections. The Sun is going to transit into this area on the 20th, so that gives an energy boost. Now, Mars and Uranus are in there, and Mars and Uranus are conjunct, means an exact degree. Okay, now, anything to do with Uranus is like a sudden, unpredictable, just comes out of the blue. And Mars, if it's not a soft aspect like this isn't, then it can be very reactive. So you want to be careful with your timing. Often timing is everything, and you want to also be careful that a discussion doesn't get out of hand. I mean, certainly if you need to confront somebody about something or stand your ground, I'm not saying not to do that, but be careful that it doesn't get out of hand, because with this transit you can have issues with authority. It's very impulsive, and before you know it, something's just like blown totally out of proportion, and then you have to come back and deal with it with damage control. However, the other thing that is happening on that same day is those four planets, the Sun, Venus, Mars, Uranus, have a very, very nice soft aspect with the Moon, a trine. So anything to do with the Moon is emotional, but the trine is almost like it's meant to be. So it's like whatever is going down at the moment, it's like you have to go through almost that discomfort, for want of a better word, to like pushing the restart button on your phone or the computer to change it around. Now, also over the next 2 weeks, the week commencing the 25th, there's some very beneficial aspects that week, and there's also some very challenging aspects. So it's like what starts this week is likely to just continue and take a couple of weeks to totally iron out, okay? But that's fine. That's all well and good. And what comes out of in the end is that you'll have a better situation, okay? All right, I'm Jennifer Angel. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.